Okay, wow, these questions are really personal. Why am I doing this? Hello siblings, welcome back to today's video. I'm really excited about this, but also really nervous, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this video because it's kind of stressing me out thinking about filming it. Let's just go ahead and get started. If you don't know, my name is Cindy McGee. If you are watching this, you probably do know that because this is question and answer and you guys are the ones that ask the questions. But if not, make sure to drop that subscribe and, you know, it's a good time out here. Yeah, we have fun. A lot of people have been asking about merch, so before I even answer my questions, I just want to say that we are actually in the works of making merch. We actually just got all the designs done, so it'll probably be like maybe a week and all the merch will be right back out. So be ready for that. It'll be on my website. I'll of course let you guys know, but it is so soon, so soon. To start off, I just want to say some basic facts about me so you guys just kind of know what you're getting into if you're new. I'm 17 years old and I'm a junior in high school. I am graduating early. Also, I'll be like a senior when I graduate, but it'll be a semester. I'm 5'1". Every time I meet someone, they're like, wow, I didn't expect you to be that short. And I'm like, haha, well, I am. These are some really personal questions and I'd like it if you guys didn't hate at all in the comments. Like, this is supposed to be a positive atmosphere where we're all ourselves, and you know, everyone has flaws, everyone's made mistakes, so there's no reason to make fun of me for mine or say anything mean about the way that I'm making my videos because everyone does everything different and we should all just support each other. Let's get personal, guys. So even though I do vlog, I used to vlog every day if you didn't know, and even though I vlog like every couple of days still, and you guys know like all my friends and everything about my life, there's a lot that is behind cameras because you only see like 10 to 20 minutes of my day, so like you really don't know that much. Like, you may think you know a lot, but you really don't. How did you get the opportunity to graduate early? So at my school, I think you have to have 25 credits to graduate, and you can graduate an entire year early. You can take summer classes. You can pretty much graduate as soon as you have 25 credits done. So a lot of people, like I have some friends who have taken online classes. Even my sister Hannah did it, and then they graduated junior year, but I kind of wanted to play golf my senior year, so I didn't have to take any online classes. You only have to have 25 credits, and so the way that my school does it is there's 4 blocks for each semester, and you'll get all new classes that semester instead of at the end of the year. So like, I have English right now, but last semester I had math, so like everything is just different semester. So therefore you can get in more classes, you get your credits done a lot faster, plus you can do online school and you can do summer school and all that. So that's how I'm graduating early. When was my first kiss and what is the story? This is like the most common question. I've answered it before, but it's pretty fun to answer. It's pretty crazy, let me just tell ya. I was 11, so I mean, I think it's okay to wait to have your first kiss, or it's okay to have it like whenever. Like, I had a boyfriend, we'd been dating for a while, you know, those middle school relationships. So yeah, we wanted to kiss, and it was on New Year's. It was kind of like planned, and we were just like counting down, you know, and then my friend like smashed our heads together because we were too nervous to kiss each other. But you know, then we kissed like some other times. But I dated this guy for like a year and 2 months in 6th grade. It's pretty funny. It's a good time to look back on. It was a good first one. Yeah. So this is like, most of my questions are honestly about me and my boyfriend Dallin's relationship. So one of them is, are you guys gonna stay together when he goes on his mission? So here's our plan. We've been dating for like a month, but it's kind of funny. My family's like, no, you guys have been dating for like 7 years, stop. But like, we've been dating for a month. We started talking in January. Actually, we've almost been dating for 2 months, but we started talking in January. But I had a crush on him since I was in 6th grade, and we've been like really good friends. Like, our families are best friends. Like, I sometimes would be like, yeah, he's like my brother, but then like low-key had a crush on him, so I was trying to stay low-key, but like it wasn't really working because it was pretty obvious I had a crush on him. Our whole family wants us to get married so we can combine the families. Basically, it feels like we've been dating forever because we've known each other forever. So whenever I'm talking about me and his relationship, even though we've been dating 2 months, I need you guys to understand how long we have known each other, because that's like why I feel like it's okay for us to think like this. Plan is to not break up when he goes on his mission. We want to stay together. I'm gonna write him. They can only write once a week. If you guys don't know, he's going on an LDS mission for 2 years. We don't know where he's going yet or when he's leaving. He hasn't received his mission call yet, but he will be gone for 2 years. He can only email on Mondays and FaceTime on Mother's Day and Christmas. So we're gonna email once a week and we're gonna write each other handwritten letters. We're gonna stay together, but the thing is, like, I'm only 17 and, you know, he's 18. So I need to make sure that he's the one. Like, I can't just say, yes, I'm going to marry him, even though like in the back of my mind since like 6th grade I'm like, yes, I'm gonna marry him. But I'm probably gonna like go on dates while I live, because I'm moving out to Utah. And like, wow, if you guys know anything about Mormon culture, then you know like people just like get married so fast out there, and I'm not trying to do that. But I'll probably go on a few dates here and there, but I will technically still be dating Dallin, but we won't see each other for 2 years. So it's kind of like, if I do find someone else and it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna try to make it work, because I really want to be with Dallin. Like, he's just perfect. When was my first YouTube check? Now, I know everyone's always like, oh my gosh, how much money does YouTubers make? You can literally find how much money YouTubers make information like pretty much anywhere. There's like ratios you can look at, like so many views equals so much money. And of course it's different for everyone. Plus there's always like brand deals. And I mean, yeah, YouTubers do make a lot of money, but the thing is that like we don't have time to have jobs. Like we have school and we have to make videos, and it is so much more work than you guys think. So like, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it just because I love to make videos. I'm passionate about inspiring other people. Like, this is what I love to do. And like, I think the goal in life for everyone is to get paid to do what they love. And that's exactly what's happening. So it's super awesome. But my first YouTube paycheck was 2015? No, 2016. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard to remember? 2015 November. I had 10,000 subscribers, or was this 2016? I think it was 2016 November. I got my first paycheck, and it was not that much, but I was really excited about it. So, would you ever cut your hair super short? So I'm actually crying right now because do you guys see how short it is? Like, I mean, it's not that short, but it's pretty short, and I got layers, so it looks even shorter. Like, it's longer than it looks, but since I have layers, it looks shorter. But my hair was past my waist last summer, and I freaking loved it, but it was so heavy that I was like, I'll just cut it. So I went to go get my hair dyed, and my cousin was like, you want layers? And I was like, yeah, like, let's just send it. But now I'm kind of like, but I mean, I've enjoyed it, and I really do like this length, but I wish my hair was longer. So no, I will never cut my hair like super short, because I look like Dora. I did it in 4th grade. It was not fun. How long have you had a crush on your boyfriend before you started talking? So like I said, I had a crush on him pretty much since I like re-met him. We've known each other since we were like 2. Like, our families have been friends for so long, but like I started liking him when I was 11 in 6th grade. He like came over to my house, and I was like, whose man's? Like, that's gonna be mine. I'm gonna snatch him, and I did. So I mean, just like, you know, never give up. It's gonna work out. How many boyfriends have you had? I feel like I have this like weird like reputation on YouTube for some reason that I date a lot of boys, and like no one thinks that in real life. Like, I don't know why people on YouTube think that about me. It's just because I have a lot of guy friends and I hang out with guys all the time. I get along with guys a lot better than girls. They're a lot more fun. So I've just always hung out with guys, and then people freak out and they're like, wow, she's such a hoe, or like whatever. And I'm like, okay, like whatever, think what you want. But I've actually only ever had 3 boyfriends. I had one in 6th grade, and then one in 8th grade. It was 8th grade, was it 7th grade? It was one of those grades. And then my boyfriend currently. So I've dated 3 guys, like actually for sure boyfriend and girlfriend. But there is one guy that I talked to that we kind of considered each other dating, but I wasn't really allowed to date. So if we count that, then it's 4 guys. And yeah, but I have talked to a few guys here and there. So I think I talked to like 4 guys also. So it's like 8, but I've only had like 4 actual boyfriends. And here's the thing. I want everyone to like really take note of this. When you're in high school or middle school, whenever you start dating, dating is meant to get to know who you want to marry. Like, that is the point of dating. You're not dating to be with that person forever and marry them. You're dating to figure out who you want to be with. So yeah, I talked to some guys here and there, and I learned things I really did not want in a relationship that those guys were, you know, giving me. Or I learned that some guys in high school only want you for, you know, physically meeting needs, and I don't want that. So I mean, yeah, I've talked to some guys here and there in high school, because that's what high school is for. And I feel like a lot of people think you either need to be single or you need to have a serious relationship in high school. That is not true at all. Literally, society is making you think that. Society is making you think that if you talk to like multiple guys in high school, then you're whatever. But that's not true at all, because I talked to one guy and I was like, oh, I really like this about him, but I really don't like this and I'm not happy in this relationship. And then I end it, right? Or he ends it, or we break up, whatever. And then a couple months later, I meet someone new and I'm like, oh, I kind of like them. Like, I want to try it out. And I'm like, ooh, like this is my mind. I'm like, oh, it's gonna work out. We're gonna date. And so like I put them in the vlog and I get all excited. And then like a week later, I'm like, they are nothing like what I thought they were at the beginning. I don't want to be with them, or they're not my type, and then I end things. That's how high school works. That's how it should work. I don't know why everyone makes such a big deal out of it. Date around. I promise you it's so much more fun than like having a boyfriend that you don't like. If you find a boy that you are in love with and it actually works out and you guys like genuinely go well together, then yeah, date. But if you are with someone just to be with someone, that is the most pointless thing ever, because you're not going to get married, and if you do, it won't be like a good marriage. So there's my little spiel. I just really had to go off right there. What's the most important thing a person can do to improve themselves? Self-confidence. Let me tell you, sometimes you hate yourself, but if you're confident, you will begin to love yourself. Like, the more confident you are, the more people gravitate towards you, the more people actually tend to like you. You don't want to be overconfident, like prideful, because some people are like, she's all about herself. But if you're just like confident, and even if you are like, wow, I really don't like this about myself, I'm really insecure about this, but the more confident you are, then the less insecure you are about those things. Life is just a mindset, let me tell you. You can ask anyone I've been hanging out with recently. Life is a mindset, you know? If you're embarrassed, it's a mindset. Just stop being embarrassed. Like, if you don't like yourself, it's a mindset. Just stop and be confident. Like, the more confident you are, the more fun life is. The less you care, the more fun you have. What am I insecure about? There's a lot of things, honestly. Also, I have a question that asks why I got Invisalign when I got braces before, and this kind of goes with it. I'm really insecure about my teeth and like my smile, because my whole life my teeth have been messed up. When I was younger, my teeth were literally like this, and I was so insecure about it. Like, I hated smiling. I tried to smile with my mouth closed and all that, and I have like really big teeth, so it takes up like all of my mouth. And so I've been always just really insecure about that, and then my teeth kind of stick out. So that's why I got Invisalign, and we went and talked to the orthodontist, and they're like, yeah, I guess it's our fault. So like, I got Invisalign for free, so we're like, we might as well do it. But basically I'm just trying to get my teeth from going like that to like come normal, because I'm so insecure about it. And shout out to all the people that comment on my YouTube videos and tell me that my teeth are big or gross, because haha, that's my insecurity. Thank you. I've learned to overcome that insecurity, but that's like something I've been insecure about. Another thing is my body. I think everyone like goes through phases of being insecure about their body, but I've just like always been like, I'm just like a little bit chubby and I could be so skinny and I just want to be tiny and like have abs and stuff. But the thing is that your body is actually an insecurity that you can change, so that's super awesome. And maybe it's like the structure, like your bone structure that you like, you can't change that, you know, but you can make your body to the best that you can. And I've really been working on that. Like, I try to work out a lot and eat healthier. I'm not always the best at it, but I do really like living a healthy lifestyle. So I've been working on that, and I'm a lot more like confident in my body than I was like a year ago when I never worked out. So working out does not only literally improve your body, but it makes you more confident in your body too. So I'll just love each other. So I am in high school, there are parties, there are crazy people. I got a question, how do you avoid all the parties and smoking and drinking? Let me tell you, I've got some experience here. So part of my life that I never put in the vlog is I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, like, I used to go to parties sometimes, and like, I mean, they're as crazy as they seem in the movies sometimes. Like, there's drinking, there's like smoking, there's other drugs sometimes. It's not the best place to be. And I went to them because like all my friends were going to them and I liked meeting new people. I never drank or anything. And the thing is, like, people feel like if you go to a party, you're gonna be so pressured into it. But high school's not like that. People, like, you choose. Like, you choose whether you do it or not. And all your friends may be doing it, but they're never like, you have to do it. Like, I've never had friends that are like, Sydney, do it. Like, all my friends are like, okay, if you want to do it like more for me, like, let's go. And I'm just like, haha, you're an idiot. Like, you're gonna get liver sickness and die. Yes, I've been to some parties, but I literally went because I like to dance around, I like to meet new people, and it was a lot of fun, but I'm not really into it anymore because I don't like the atmosphere. I don't like being around all those people. Those aren't good people to be around. They're usually like pretty sketchy. I'm over that, but I did go to some parties for a while. Wasn't that fun. So I mean, just don't go. If you don't want to go, then don't go. And if you get peer pressured easily, probably shouldn't go. Have I ever drank or smoked? No, I never have and I never will. I'm just not interested. I mean, part of it is my religion, but like the thing is, like, even though I am Mormon, I could do those things. There are a lot of Mormons who do those things and I know who they are, but you could also not do those things. It's literally your personal choice. My church encourages to not do bad things. My church encourages a lot of things, but it's 100% your decision. Like, at the end of the day, you're the one who makes that decision, and you know, my church is gonna love you and accept you no matter what you decide to do. But I don't want to do that, and part of it is the way that I was raised, and part of it is just that I actually see the consequences of it, and I'm just not down for it. It's just like not worth living a sketchy life just to like get high or get drunk. Like, it's just not worth it, I don't think. Like, no thanks. Do I ever get annoyed with Peyton and Dallin's relationship? Let me tell you. No, actually, I don't know what kind of question you got or what answer you were expecting. Dallin's my boyfriend and Peyton is like one of my best friends, and Peyton is Dallin's niece, so niece-in-law, but like they're related. They would never date each other. They're not each other's type. There's nothing to be jealous of. I literally don't care. I mean, like, they're close and so am I. It's like a friend group. They're in the friend group. Peyton is part of the whole like Forsyth McGee like family squad. Like, she's just always been there. So it's just like, no, there's nothing to be like. I love that they're close. I love that everyone in my family is so close with each other and close with my friends and stuff. What are my highest kills on Fortnite? 3. I wish I had 4. That's my goal in life, to get 4 kills in Fortnite. Do I talk to, and it says a certain name, but I'm just gonna pretty much talk about everyone. Everyone always asks questions. Why, what happened with you and Annabelle? What happened with you and Paige? Saying all these people's names in a video because I didn't ask their permission, so I'm just gonna be super brief. Basically, in high school, you have friends and you don't have friends, and you do have friends and then you don't have friends, and yeah. High school is just pretty wild. Some people stick to a friend group. I didn't like to do that. I like to like reach out, get lots of friends. Me and Darren used to be close, and there wasn't really like a big falling out. We became 2 completely different people, and you don't want to hang out with people who are not like you. Same thing with me and Annabelle. We became different people, and yeah, we're still friends now. Like, me and Annabelle go to school together, we have classes together, so we're still friends. Like, I have no beef with anyone. Like, I don't do drama, I don't do beef. Like, if we aren't friends, we aren't friends. If we are, we are. There's no drama there. Friends fall apart, even no matter how close you are. Sometimes you just fall apart and you're not as close anymore. But me and Annabelle are still, like, we're friends, we talk to each other, we hang out, we have broadcasts together, but we're just not like super close anymore. It just happened. Same thing with me and Gus. Like, we used to be really close, but we're just not really anymore. There was no big falling out, nothing huge happened, it just stopped. Like, there's like, you guys think that something big happens, but nothing. It's just high school. You just stop being friends, and I'm moving soon. Like, I won't talk to anyone from high school ever again when I move, pretty much. So yeah, basically any of like my ex-boyfriends that you guys ask about or whatever, I don't talk to any of them really anymore. I mean, I talk to Gus. We go to school together, we go to church together, I see him, we talk. We're friends. We are friends. But pretty much anyone else I don't really talk to anymore. We're not really friends. I don't have any beef against anyone. Like, I just don't talk to them. Like, I just talk to my family and my boyfriend all the time. So, and then people of course have been asking about Paige. She's not in the vlogs as much anymore. Part of the reason is that I've been trying to change my YouTube channel from being about me and my friends to being more about me and my family and like my boyfriend and just me, because the more people I put in the vlog, the more kind of drama there was just when they stopped being in it and stuff. And there isn't a huge drama with me and Paige. I mean, to be completely honest, me and her just aren't that close anymore. We still consider each other best friends. Like, I see her all the time, probably like 3-4 times a week, and we keep planning to like hang out over the weekends and stuff, and we still have so much fun together. I love her to death. Like, she's still like my best friend. We just aren't as close anymore, and I don't really know how to explain it. Just, there was no big falling out. We just aren't that close anymore. I don't know. And a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you got a boyfriend and you ditched all your friends, and it may seem that way, and I don't know, maybe it was like that, but if anyone has ever like truly like like had a boyfriend that they were in love with, then you know, like you just want to hang out with him every day all the time. And like I have some friends at school I even talked to about this, like, do you hang out with your friends? Like I see you're always with your boyfriend, and like everyone says the same thing, like I just want to hang out with my boyfriend, like we're just really close, especially since it's my like best friends' families. Like it's my two families that I've always hung out with is who I always hang out with, and now I'm like dating the boy, and so like I literally just hang out with them, and I have a lot of more fun because we all have the same like standards, we all like think the same, we all have the same slang because we have this like weird like language with each other. And I don't know, I just don't have as much fun with like people at high school than I do with like my family and stuff like that. I don't know, that's just kind of how I am, especially since I'm moving. I'm kind of trying to distance myself from everyone, so it's not that hard when I move because I'm just gonna be really close with my siblings, which is kind of how I am. And then I of course have been asked about like me and Dallin. Obviously we are really close, are we waiting till marriage, all that stuff. And yes, my religion does play a big part of it, but also part of it is just like even some of my friends who aren't religious, we all kind of think the same. Like I'm waiting till marriage because I want to, not because anyone's told me to, not because I'm being forced to, but because I truly want to. Like for me, it's something that's gonna be special that you should only share with one person, one time, like not one time, but with one person. And people think that you should just get being a virgin out of the way, like being a virgin's so lame, all that, but it's really not. I'm not even super confident in like myself, so like just like giving everything about me to another person would just be like plus if I did that I would get really attached, and if it didn't work out I'd probably freak out because like I literally am like that when I like kiss a boy. I'm like, okay, we're like together forever. So just imagine, you know, taking it all the way. So I'm waiting to do all that stuff until I am married and I don't have to worry about anything, and it's just for love and not lust, because so many people do it for lust and it's supposed to be something that's for love. And I know a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me, and that's fine. I don't judge anyone, I don't have beef with anyone, I don't drama, I don't care. That's just my own personal decision. And a lot of people have been asking what I want to do in the future. I know I'm moving to Utah. I'm gonna keep making videos. I want to be a YouTuber forever, as long as I can at least. And I just want to have fun, live my life. I don't really know exactly what's in store for me. I think it'd be really cool to like be involved in like businesses and their social medias, making like videos for other people, that kind of stuff. But YouTube is a really good start for me, and I'm just gonna keep going with that. And this video is really long, so I apologize. But that is all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got really close and personal, so hopefully you stick around for a long time after this. We can just be best friends. Yeah, all my social media is down below as well. And I haven't actually talked about on the vlog, but I have my Instagram, Sid McGee, and I just made a new one called Sid McGee 2, because on my main one I like to try to keep a theme and keep it neat and keep it aesthetically pleasing, because a lot of people do follow me just for that aesthetic aspect and not so much just because they like watch my videos or whatever. And so I made another Instagram that's like super personal, and I'll just post like random pictures or stuff like that. That's where I had everyone comment questions, and it's just more of like a Finsta, like a fake Instagram, that's like a thing. So it's like my personal account and then my regular account. And I have like no Twitter followers, so if you want to like hit me up, sometimes I like tweet funny things. So we're just doing lots of shameless plugs here because this video is really long, and if you've watched it all the way then you're probably like a true homie, so we can just be best friends. We'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you stick around because I just like exposed everything about myself to the world, to the internet, so everyone can make fun of me. Awesome. And I love you guys with all my heart, and you are literally everything that I do everything for. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye. I can't wait for summer. I have like 4 days.